Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in, it's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Houston Texans. Well, it's official. We reached the halfway point of the regular season. Still a lot of work left to do, though, as we're away in Week 9. He stopped on the run back at the 27. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Ready? Hot 70. Ready.
There's a dive up the middle. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
They give it to him again. Nothing doing on second. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer. That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put 2 tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
His first throw is an interception. And the Texans take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down. To the air, Stroud. Has him on the quick hitter. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. And he's got it, complete to Collins. And he's going to have enough for the 1st down, not by much, but he got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal. I know it's early, Brock, but that felt kind of big. A lot of momentum generated from that turnover was about to disappear if they didn't convert.
Yeah, there actually is some pressure on this opening series to score. I know pressure's a privilege, but that turnover gives them some early momentum, but it won't just disappear if they'll fail to score. We'll actually head to that other sidelines.
It's a gain of 2, and that halves the distance. It brings up 2nd and goal from the 2. Gets it again. And he's going to find the end zone this time. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Extra point attempt coming up. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Texans will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
7, Chiefs nothing.
The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Lays out left side and gets it. It's a gain of 22. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
Back to 60. Go, check. Go.
They'll run here on 1st down. Touchdown, Kansas City! The Chiefs trim the lead to 1. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Now Harrison Butker for the point after. He connects on the extra point try. And the Chiefs tie this game 7-7.
Harrison Butker and a kickoff for Kansas City.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10. Shotgun now, 1st round. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
That was a whole lot of hoofing it all the way across the field before the two tight end and QB could find a window in that zone to get him the ball. He had to earn that catch in every single yard that came with it.
Was secured by Jaden Higgins. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that 1st down.
22 yards.
They get 22 out of that play. And it'll be a 1st down, Texans.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it. The
stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal.
Here we go. 118. What's that?
They'll try and punch it in. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. Offense in a hurry up here.
It's a gain of a yard.
They go to him again. And he gets nothing here. The defense stands strong. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or side.
And this is going to be a Houston touchdown. The Texans break the tie here in the 1st. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Texans take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st.
14, Chiefs 7.
The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. Returning it from the 4. And this gets out to the 30 before he stops.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Cougar 19.
Hand off to the back. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
First down, play action. Hauled in by Worthy, right side. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, second down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Hand off on second and short. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means third down coming up.
Chances of stalling this drive defensively seem bleak, but how about now? Look at those odds changing, Kate. Still not great, but you could feel a little momentum on their side. Maybe they could muster it up and get back-to-back stops.
Short pass brought in. And this spot is going to be closed, but he does not have that first. They're going to face fourth and short.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that third down?
So this one will not get it done. They're going to turn this over on down.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. An excellent game, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
Bucky. 18. What's that?
Stroud throwing here on first. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
Look the hot.
From the red zone now. Brought in close to the 8. And they're going to have first and goal, Brock, as he gets out of bounds right around the 9.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans grow their early lead to 13.
To put this first quarter in perspective a little bit, add a little context. You know, the single-season rushing touchdown record is 28. 28 in 17 games. Well, LT did it in 16 back in the day, but he's got 2 already here in the first quarter.
One right down the middle. And the Texans double their lead to 14. And that's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. 21-7 is our score. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. Return starts at the 9. Good work so far. He's got room. A field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on the short field. And you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
And that's going to be a gain of 8 on first down.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. It sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Back-to-back carries here. And they take him down right along the 30. That's a pickup of 9. And that's a Chiefs first down.
A gain of 9 yards.
Let's go now.
First down, Chiefs.
Back to throw now. It's his running back. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Running for the marker on second. And this is down to the doorstep of that red zone. Another yard to reach it and pick up that first down, too.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet. But if we see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They'll have the first down and even more. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have first and goal.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
60 Bison. 3.
Going ground on first and goal. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
That run now has put them in such a great spot, okay? You get a run like that inside the first and goal situations, there's a whole lot of confidence when you break the huddle.
And this one hurts. Had a touchdown in his hands, but he couldn't hold on. Third down coming up.
It's now third and goal.
Come on. Hit. Press all 80.
Motioning the tight end now. Third down from the gun. And this is going to be a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs make it a one-score game in the first half. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Butker to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chiefs chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Chiefs 14. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The career's more at stake when you win your prom. That paper, baby, my face on the dotted line. I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind. It's like
Texans to the line, first and 10. Looking to throw, Stroud. Dump off, caught by his back. Escapes the defender. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
So they'll head up here, first and 10 from the 34.
Oh, right.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Through the 35. He dodged the tackle. And he is inside the 20, down to the 19-yard line.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And we'll see what they do here on second down. Well, what a stretch to begin the game, Brock. That finally his first incompletion. He had been perfect across so many looks before that.
Hard. It's just hard to be perfect with that kind of precision. That was rhythm, truly rhythm personified.
Yeah, it makes you marvel at the NFL record, doesn't it? Got slid this great note from our stats savant, Daniel Kitchen. Phillip Rivers owns that record, Brock. 25 straight completions to begin a game. Time coverage for the Chiefs as they get prepped for this third down.
Third and 6.
To the air on 3rd and long. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans take a 13-point lead. This play going under review by the officials. So they sent it to a second set of eyes in New York, and the call on the field is confirmed. That one splits the uprights. And the Texans double their lead to 14. The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. Here's a return from the 7. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 77 Wolf. Ready.
Hits it through the middle. And this is going to take him up and across midfield there at the opposing 45. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
19, Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
1st and 10, looking to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. There's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Ready. Panther 60, Panther 60. Panther Street, Panther Street.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the game they did.
That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself. I go 0 to 1 real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that rail.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Viking 18. Ready, ready.
Back to the well again. Got him a good handful there as it brings up 2nd down.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open, deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
Another carry for him. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Go check, go check. Go.
1st down, and they go right back to it. That is exactly why you rally to the football. Got through one tackle, but the next guy gets him for a loss. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their 1st. Offense to the line. 2nd down.
70 range, 68.
Throwing from the gun here. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go.
Really had to find a way to get that short completion, because now you're staring at 3rd and extra long. That's a place no QB in this league wants to be.
pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Ready? Cowboy 80. Ready?
Third and long for him here. By the man, right side. And this is going to be fourth down, Brock. He's out of bounds well shy of what they needed there.
I know on the stat sheet, Kate, that shows up as passing yards, but any defensive coordinator will take it. Understanding down and distance and keeping that offense short of the sticks.
Butker knocks it through. And that'll get him back to 11.
Kate, if you're not going to pay a methodical drive off with a touchdown, that's the second best thing you can do. You can take all the time down, put points on the board, maybe a little momentum in heading into halftime.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
One last play before the break. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Butker on now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's first and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look.
Pressure coming, and they take him down. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough third down.
Brings up third down.
Here we go.
Here he goes, third and long. He puts some air under it, deep down the left. And they really went for it on third down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing fourth down.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
At the 45-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Ready.
They're going play action. Flushed out of the pocket. Finds him on the crossing route. And they get this down to the 28. That's 16 on the pickup. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City.
First down. A gain of 16 yards. And the first down,
Let's go.
Chiefs.
18 Cardinal.
Lone back gets the handoff. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle. Last run got him 3, and here's 2nd and 7.
At the 25-yard line.
They're going to try and throw it here. They sure gave us all to make that play, but it hits the deck. It's going to be third down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a Chiefs first down.
Kansas City Chiefs.
Let's go now.
First down.
Bronco 80.
First down at the 14-yard
Out of
line.
the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up first and goal.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
Right there. Hurt.
Going to the ground again on first. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
They give it to him again. The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short.
All I can really say about that one, Kate, at least he managed to make it out of the end zone. Now staring at a 3rd down at your own 1. Yikes.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches.
Get it.
And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs start the second half with some needed points. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
And he can't bring it in. They don't get the 2 points.
There'll be a little armchair quarterback after that call. Looked like the defense knew exactly what was coming.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. He's going to field this at the 2. This makes it up to the 25.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Texans to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
To the air. Stroud. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Leo Chanel makes the play.
So many of these NFL facilities we travel around and we see signage all over the place. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. It's about protecting it offensively, and it's about doing just that, taking it away defensively.
On 1st down, they'll run. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
It's complete to Johnston, outright. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City.
Kansas City Chiefs.
1st down. Stick the Eagles. Stick the Eagles.
25-yard line.
Let's go.
Plowing up the middle. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs parlay the interception into points.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
The Chiefs making the call. They're going for 2 again.
The Chiefs will set up for the...
All right, they're going to throw for it. And no connection on the 2-point try. It fails. Okay, Brock, dialing up another 2-point call. And remember when your friends didn't have a voicemail and it would just ring and ring and ring? It's still ringing. Fall short again of reaching that end zone.
Yeah, this defense is not doing very good between the 20s or even in the red zone, but they do find a way to rise up. This is always my challenge with being super aggressive, is why give that defense something to feel good about coming off the field after you put 6 on the board?
And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10.
All right.
Hey, King. What's up?
Back to work after throwing the pick. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way.
Never ever a great look when your quarterback's picking himself up a few seconds into a drive. They're going to need a lot more fight on second down and a whole lot of yardage to get this back on track.
From the gun, Stroud. Completed to his running back. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. Offense to the line fast.
16 yards on the play. It's now third down.
Here's the give on 3rd and short. Shoots away from one. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, he got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
All set now, 1st and 10.
Oh, eh? Swap. Another swap. Nike taxi. Good.
Now it's Stroud. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's tackled downfield, but look back where that flag rests. Yep, we got a flag in the backfield. I don't think this one's going to stand. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20.
Here we go. 18. That's it.
Shotgun now for Stroud. Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to 2nd down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Here we go. 18. That's it. Eleven.
On play action, here's Stroud. Headed out right. Going deep here for the end zone. Caught just shy of the goal line. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans take a 3rd quarter lead.
Those front office personnel people love to pair speedy wide receivers and ask their coaches to do just that. Put some play action in there. Let him go run. Because with his speed, that route is a winner chicken dinner.
Stroud and the Texans looking to tack on 2 more.
Here we go.
The Texans will line up for the
They're going to throw out of the gun. And the call to go for it not awarded as the pass falls incomplete.
Texans 34, Chiefs 29.
The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. 1st down from the 42. They'll go play action. Finds a seam down the middle. And nothing doing after the catch, but a good gain on it. They're down to the 35. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. All set to go now from the 35. They'll go play action on 1st down. deep there, but this play's not quite over yet. There's a flag on the field. So not a holding call. One of the linemen actually too far downfield that time. That's what drew the flag.
Pioneer. Here we go. Start.
They're throwing it. Pass caught, 9-yard line. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs take a lead just before the end of the third.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
And that pass is caught inside the end zone. The two-point try comes through, and their lead's a field goal now.
Texans 34. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Texans to the line. First and 10.
Here we go. 118. What's that? Hey, uno more.
Here's Stroud now. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll get it up to the 27.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Back now, pressure coming. Chased out to his right. Right side caught by Higgins. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Gain of 9 yards on the play. And it'll be first down, Houston.
Don't you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game the defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to...
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Leo Chanel makes the play. And the Chiefs getting back on the final play of the quarter. So just one quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's Chiefs football trying to carry this lead across the finish line.
Got it. Ready?
First and 10 now from the 46.
No, hey, let's go now.
Here's the handoff. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's a Chiefs first down.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs first down.
The give now out of the shotgun. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand at thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is you put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road for what looked like a very plain play.
The give here on second. And this is going to get him right up near that first down. But he's marked short after a gain of 7, third down. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Oh, I love this. Giving it to the big guy on third and short. And he's able to get this down to the 13. 7 yards on that pickup. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Ready? 18 Cardinal.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up first and goal.
danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's first and goal.
Stephanie! Panthers, 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
Back-to-back carries here. And they keep him out of the end zone. Can't even get beyond the line. Touchdown denied. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives you more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's third and goal.
You're just not going to win many games in this league when you can't generate a pass rush until the fourth quarter. You needed to feel the impact from this defense earlier and more often in this game. The lack thereof, well, it's a big part of what's put them playing from behind in the final stanza of this one.
Back to throw it. And he hauls that one in. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs pick it off and get poked on the ensuing drive. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Butker to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chiefs make it a 10-point ball game.
Texans 34. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. He fields it from the 8. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Loading up on the left. It's going to be trips to that side. Here's first and 10.
Here we go, let's go. 18, let's hit.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play. Pass rush could be coming again after that last sack, Brock. Let's see. Here's second and 19. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. He rolls to his right. On target to his man Higgins. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. Throwing on third down, Stroud. Forced that to his right. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Tony. Hey, uno.
Desperation time here on fourth. It's complete. This is Bowers. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. How about 19 yards on fourth down, partner? And the call to go for it pays off. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10. To the air yet again. It's Stroud. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So second down coming up.
18.
Again, Stroud buys time, rolling right into the hands of Terry McLaurin. They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the game, but boy, Brock, what a shot. Stroud looking to throw, third and 2. This is Cox, that's Bowers working downfield. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's crunch time now, baby. 2-score game, just 2 timeouts, plus, of course, that 2-minute warning.
18, what's that?
From the red zone on first. It's his running back. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans make it a 4-point game here in the fourth. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Fields this one at the 3. He stopped on the run back to the 27.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Come on. Set. Nope, 18 Cardinal, 18.
Home back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Get it. 70 Lions. Street.
From the gun, here's a handoff. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. And they're whistling for a stop. It looks like that's one of the Chiefs in some pretty clear discomfort and in need of some assistance. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Let's go. Viking, 18.
Looking to throw.
Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Ready. 60 back. Hey, check that. Street. Ready.
Hand off to the back. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front. Houston calls it second timeout. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
The one thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Check, Bobcat.
Back to the well again. Has the Chiefs first down there, Brock, and the celebration can begin as they can run out the clock now on this one.
Really 2 elements needed to hit big on this play, Kate. Number 1, you got to sell it. Right? You really got to sell and get that defense moving, and then secondly, you got to execute. You got to get a body on a body so that running back can get loose.
Here we go.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. Line up the design keeper. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. And this was the type of response you always hope to see after a loss, Brock. Get right back out there and find a way to win the following week. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Huard, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Chiefs, as we'll see you next time from Houston.